If you intentionally, willfully have a second cell phone that you're using illegal phone calls, you're done. You can never, ever coach again. It's no different than a student athlete. If a student athlete lies to the NCAA, they're finished. So you're telling me a 50-year-old man's got more rights than a 18-year-old student athlete? Who comes up with that? You know, if you will, once again, if you intentionally lie about committing violations, your career's over. You don't suspend it for 2 games. You can't, you know, some of the silly penalties you have, you can't talk to recruit for a week and a half or something like that. No, you're finished. And that'll clean up some things.
Trevor, I mean, Urban Meyer is saying we need a zero tolerance policy here. You agree with him that the NCAA imposing stricter penalties would certainly help this situation?
I absolutely agree, especially the way he said it. There are a lot of inadvertent rules that are broken because the rule book is so thick. It's easy to break a small rule unintentionally. But if you have that second cell phone, if you've got a money pipeline on the side, if you're doing things that are intentional and willful to cheat, then the only way you will stop it is to ban them for life because the money is too big for winning. Cheating pays too well, and the risk of getting caught is not as large as the payoff if you don't. That's why I think he's got a great point.
He does have a great point, and I agree with what he's saying in principle, but how do you referee it, if you will? You look at the situation, I mean, plausible deniability, it's exactly the issue because the head coach is always going to say, you know, I had no idea about it. So now are you saying if it happens under your watch, you're done, even though you had no idea about it? Maybe, allegedly. And then for assistant coaches, you know, there's a lot of different ways to deny and get around, but how can you specifically prove that this person intentionally broke the rules? Now, if you catch them in some kind of paper trail where money was exchanged, then absolutely, I'm good with it. That's fine. But it's going to be really hard to find people that are out there doing this unless you get the FBI involved, apparently.